Today we are going to be getting into the Skin Vanity Bag by Miss Kim Kardashian. Now I have been on the hunt for a new vanity bag, especially since I'm about to get back into the travel lifestyle as a form of work or as another form of work. So I've really been looking for something really good. So I decided to pick up this vanity bag because I seen it just came out and I was like, why not come on here? Because I'm sure there's probably some other people that may want to check it out and buy it for themselves as well. So we are going to basically be doing an unboxing. I have the box right here. I haven't even opened it yet. We're going to be doing an unboxing. We're going to be doing a review, seeing what all can fit in there, as well as seeing how it fits in a suitcase. So let's go ahead and let's get into this unboxing, darling. Before we really get into what all can fit into the bag, let's go ahead and get into the description and the details. So it says, keep Skin by Kim at your fingertips with our minimalistic vanity bag. Sized to comfortably fit the 9-product ritual along with your favorite makeup and personal care. You'll never be without your essentials. And in the product details, the zip closure and zip pocket keep your items secure and organized, while the elastic hold bottles and jars in place to prevent spills and leaks during travel. The lightweight design and grab handle offer both convenience and functionality. And then lightweight design, grab handle, two-way zipper system, spacious interior compartment, semi-transparent zippered pocket, in your inner elastic strap system, I can't read today clearly, a discreet Skin by Kim logo, and the dimension is 25 by 16 by 21 centimeters. Alright, so this is what the bag looks like with all of that paper on it. Of course, it's very floppy right now because it doesn't have anything on it, but it has a nice opening at the very top, as you can see, like the details say. Let me try to get her right in together. It has a nice zipper flap at the top that's transparent where you can put your items and you can see everything. So for my guys and girls that love to do makeup, this will be a good spot where you can put your makeup brushes. And then the inside is very spacious, like they said, which I thoroughly enjoy and I like. When I saw the sample on her website, on her Instagram, the thing that really stood out to me was the space, and as well as these elastic straps on the inside. It's kind of hard to hold it up because it's so flappy, but I like the straps right here on the side because for me, a big part of when I travel and the issue that I always have is when I pack things, especially like in small bottles and things like that, they always end up spilling because they're falling all over the place. And I have to put them in a plastic bag. But since we have those little straps on the inside here, the elastic straps, you can see, we don't have to worry about that. So this is what it looks like, of course, with nothing in it, but we're getting ready to put some stuff in it because we want to see how it handles, how it functions. Let's zip it up and see what she's giving all nice and zipped up. Now, this is going to take up a little space in your bag because it is kind of on the larger side compared to my current travel bag that I have. I got from Zara, and that was $40. This one is going to run you $70. It came out to almost $80, and that's with shipping and taxes included. So it's definitely going to run you almost $80. The material feels nice. I think it said on the website it's not made out of real leather or anything like that. So the material is decent. The only thing I kind of see is I do see some stragglers hanging down from the side. Like, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but I'm already pulling some of the, I guess, the knitting on the side out of there. So that's definitely something that is not cute, especially for something that's brand new out of the box. Like, you want everything to be pristine. I shouldn't be seeing little pieces of, you know, string hanging off from the material because it's brand new. I definitely would say the material to me kind of feels kind of cheap. I'm not going to lie. I know it's not authentic, genuine leather, but for $70, I know it's probably because you're paying for the name. $70, this should probably be like maybe $40. That's how much I paid for my Zara one. And my Zara toiletry bag is not real leather either, and this kind of almost feels the same. So I know it's basically the name that's hiking up the price, but you know, let's get into what we can fit on the inside and see if it's really worth that price point. Alright, so this is the suitcase. This is the suitcase I normally take when I'm doing my flight attendant job and I'm working. And this is what the bag looks like inside the case. Now, this bag is very small. I literally would say this does not even fit that much stuff if you're a flight attendant, depending on how much stuff you want to take. And this is my old toiletry bag right here, so you can definitely see the size difference. This is a little more big and bulky, but I feel like they're not that two different in size. This is what they both look like. This is the one from Kim, of course. This is the one from Zara. This one's just a little taller. So like I said, the quality, oh my gosh, I almost dropped that. The quality, like I said, in this one, it feels so much better. And this is from Zara. Like, I wish you guys could feel the quality in person, or you could feel it here. It feels so much different than how it feels in my hand. This leather is not real, but it feels more supple. But anyway, we're gonna get into everything we can fit into this bag now. I do take a lot of stuff with me when I travel, so it's gonna be a lot of things in here. So of course we have our deodorant. Now for me, I think I would probably put the deodorant in the elastic part just because I want to be able to grab it really fast. This is some post-shave cream that I have. I would also put that in this little part just because when I go on my trips, it's always spilling and opening. And then of course we have our Fenty skin moisturizer, what I like to call it. So I would also put that in there. Now I would definitely recommend taking the travel size. This is just for me when I'm flying because you can kind of skip going through regular security. But I would definitely take a regular travel size, especially if you're somebody who, you know, takes a lot of bigger size items and doesn't really consolidate to travel size. Of course, my brush, that's dingy. I have this since forever. I will put that in there. And then I also like to take some hair oil. I'll probably put this in the top part because it likes to spill and open. So I'll put that in there because I can easily grab it. Then I definitely have a travel toothbrush. This is not the best toothbrush in the world, but it works for travel, just for something for a quick little 2-3 days. Put that in the top part. Then I also have some travel size shampoo. For my people of color out there, if you can recommend me a really good hair shampoo for people of color, please do, because I'm constantly looking for something and my hair is really, really dry and I'm really trying to find something that can really help me. I'll put that in the top part because that always busts open. And we still have so much room. I have my do-rag, of course, because you know, we gotta keep those waves on swims when they hate on him. My contact case, because I do wear contacts, I'll definitely put that in the top part. And then what else? I have a little oil. This is some like body oil. It helps you smell good, basically like cologne in an oil form. I take that with me to put on my uniform because I mean, you just wanna smell good, you wanna smell nice. Then I also have some body wash. Now this is what I was talking about when I say I have to put the body wash in a bag because it's always spilling out. And I can't wait to see how this is gonna work when I travel. But it's in a travel size, so it looks like this. It's body wash. I'll put that in the top part. Probably put it over here so it could be nice and tight. And I still have so many more compartments. Like I still have this whole section over here. I still have this little section. Probably can't see it real well right here that I can put something in. And then let's see what else. I have my Fenty pomade, or basically Fenty skin butter. I'll put that in there. And look at all the room I still have. So before we end today's video, let's go ahead and get into the pros and the cons that I do and do not like about the bag. So we're gonna start with the bad first. So the bad for me really is only gonna be one thing. Well, I guess two. It's going to be kind of the feel of the bag for me. I've repeated over and over and over again as I was doing the video, is that the feel for me, and it may be different for every person, but the feel for me just is not what I would expect from a Kim K product, especially something that costs $70 and my old toiletry bag was $40 and it feels so much more smoother and buttery on the hands. Now this kind of still has a little bit of a buttery feel almost, but it's definitely a little more, I don't want to say rigid, but it's definitely a little more not soft and supple, I guess you can say. It's not real leather. I don't expect it to be soft and supple because it's not real leather, but I would definitely expect kind of a little more rich texture to it when I touch it, just because of the price point and who it is. And then also, like I said, it's already some stragglies on the side. Maybe I'm just being too critical and I'm going into too depth for me. Some people may not care about that, but to me, it's just for a new product. I shouldn't be seeing little strings on the side, and I know you probably can't see it on camera, but I shouldn't be seeing little strings hanging off on the side already when this is brand new out of the box. It should definitely be pristine, nice and ready to go, and I shouldn't be seeing that. But to me, that's kind of really only the downsides that I see as far as the bag. I definitely would say the stitching too probably could be a little better, just because I'm noticing here on the back. Some of the stitching is already coming up, just like I said, on the strings on the side. The stitching is already coming up on the side. And I know that comes from when you do mass production and you produce a lot of things, probably out of a factory and a manufacturer, but definitely it could be a little more, you know, upscale just because of the person it represents. I would expect the quality to just be 1,000 times better. But let's go ahead and get into the pros too, because not everything has to be bad. What I do enjoy the bag, I do enjoy that it has a handle on top. I really enjoy that a lot, because my other bag, it had the handle on the side, which I didn't always really use. I always grabbed it from the side or picked it up from the top. So I like that it has the handle on top, so I can just grab it straight out of my bag and I can open it up. I definitely love the space on the inside. I love how much space it has on the inside. That's the #1 thing for me. I think the space, which I'm not going to be able to show it good because I still have everything sitting in here, but having all that space where I can definitely fit more products in here. This isn't even the beginning of what can fit in here. I can fit so much more stuff in here, and having the elastic on the side, I love that, especially for stuff that spills and has tops where it can spill over, it can fall out, it can spill all over the place. I feel like that is definitely a plus for me. As you can see in camera, I still have all this space on the side. Like, I'm trying to turn it in the camera where you can see it really good. I still have all this elastic over here on the side where you can definitely still see I haven't used all the room. So I definitely love, I still have all of that holding my items in place. I do like the transparent top at the top, because I have had toiletry bags where I have stuff and I can put it at the top and I can't see in there, and I'm like, did I bring this with me? Did I bring that with me? So I definitely will have a reminder, okay, everything that I need to have, everything that I pack is all here at the top. I'm not forgetting anything. So I definitely love that about it. So those are definitely the top 3 things that really make this bag great, which definitely makes this bag stand out. Would I say personally it's worth $70? I wouldn't say it's worth $70. I think the $70 is definitely because of the name and who makes it. I would probably at least make it maybe $60. I think that $60 is probably a good price point, because my other bag was $40. I think this is a good price point mainly because of the space that you get out of it. Maybe it could be worth $70 because of that, but to me, I feel like $60 is a good enough price. But I mean, to each their own. I'm not a marketer, but I think $60 probably would have been good. $60, I feel like that's a good price point. But I definitely like this bag. If you're somebody who is on the search for a vanity bag with more space, where you can fit all your makeup, or you can fit all your face routines, your night routines, you can fit everything you need for your travel, I definitely think this is a good bag. I'm sure there's probably a lot of other things out there in the market. I'm sure there'll probably be a lot of dupes coming out here soon. So definitely, you know, stay tuned for dupes that will be popping up, that will be coming out soon, and copying off of, because I hate to say it, and I know y'all are going to hate me for saying, but a lot of people and a lot of brands do copy off of the Kardashians, and what they do set a lot of trends, as much as you may not like them out there in the world. But alright, so that is going to do it for my video today. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please let me know your thoughts, comments, and concerns down in the description. Let me know if you'll be picking up the bag. Let me know if you think the bag looks like it is worth $70, or what you think the bag really is worth in your mind and how much you should be paying for it. Let me know that in the comments. I would love to hear from you. And until I talk to you in my next video, as always, make sure that you shine bright like a diamond. Bye.